Hi, I'm Lauren. A question I receive from a lot of business owners is, can I write off my car? The answer? Stay with me. If you're a rideshare driver, a small business owner, or running a fleet of delivery vehicles, understanding how to deduct vehicle expenses can drive serious savings. In this video, I'll review the key tax rules: mileage versus actual, lease versus buy, depreciation, and luxury vehicle limitations. Yes, you may be able to write off all or some of your vehicle, but the type of car, how you pay for it, and when you purchase it all impact your taxes in different ways. The mileage method is simple. Currently, the IRS allows 67 cents per mile for business use. All you need to do is track your miles that are just for business. Commuting miles don't count. The actual method, on the other hand, lets you deduct a percentage of your total vehicle costs, like gas, insurance, maintenance, and even lease payments, based on the portion of time the vehicle is used for business. So how do you choose? If you have a fuel-efficient car and minimal expenses, the mileage might be better. But for high-cost vehicles, actual expenses often lead to bigger deductions. For example, if you drive 9,000 miles per year for work, but 12,000 in total, that means you use your car 75% of the time for business. Your mileage deduction would be $6,030, but your actual deduction would be limited to 75% of your total expenses. So whichever is more is what you would choose as your deduction. One of the most important questions is, should you lease or buy your business vehicle? Leasing is a great way to keep your payments lower, but there's rarely residual value at the end of the lease. You have to take into account the down payment, and insurance might be higher. You'll be able to write off the lease payments, again proportionate to the business use. I personally lease because luckily I don't have a far drive to work and I want as little maintenance as possible. Buying comes with a bonus of ownership, residual value, and additional write-offs, but it also requires more maintenance costs and possibly vehicle financing. If you finance a car, the interest of the payment is deductible, but the principal is not. That's because in lieu of the principal portion of the payments, you'll receive a depreciation deduction. That depreciation deduction can sometimes actually be more than your payment. If you buy a vehicle, the depreciation is based on the purchase price. The IRS gives business vehicles a 5-year life. So if you pay $50,000 for a vehicle, in theory, you would write off $10,000 per year for 5 years to get to the $50,000. However, tax depreciation is actually front-loaded. You get a higher deduction in the first year or two that you own the vehicle. For example, that same $50,000 car might actually qualify for a $20,000 bonus depreciation in the first year. Then the rest of the cost would be written off over the 4 remaining years. Sometimes that bonus depreciation in the first year can be up to 100% of the cost of the vehicle. But tax law changes every year. So when you find yourself in the lease versus buy dilemma, it's best to speak with a tax professional first so we can run the numbers for you. There are different scenarios, but different types of cars, trucks, SUVs, even the weight of the vehicle matters. And timing is also key. If there's a change in tax law coming, it might be more beneficial to buy the car now. Or maybe the following year might be better and you should wait. I don't have time to cover it in this video, but there are also rules for fleets of vehicles, business use of personal vehicles, personal lease inclusion rates, luxury vehicle limitations, and of course, electric vehicle tax credits. To wrap it up, vehicle deductions are a valuable tool for business owners. Cars are a necessity and tax deductible, but they come with rules you need to follow. Choosing between mileage and actual expenses, lease versus buy, and understanding depreciation can make a big difference. As always, everyone's situation is unique. Consult a tax professional like us to make the best decision for your business. Thanks for watching.